So welcome everybody officially. I know we've been talking already, but Wesley is not here today. Again, I know Gus already expressed his disappointment earlier. Hopefully, I think he's back next week. So yeah, that's all good. We have a couple of newbies today, so hopefully, A, you enjoy yourself, and B, you can follow on just fine. You know, you both train with me at the dojo, so I'm sure it's going to be fine. Any questions, put them in the chat or just put yourself off mute. There's not many people, so you can just talk in as and when you want. Have a little warm up, and then we'll move on with some bits and pieces. And yeah, most of the sessions, just so Carmel and Martin know, everyone's in kind of a restricted space, so I don't go doing full Katas or things like that. So hopefully you have enough room, although Martin's quite big in that room, so maybe there's not so much room with such a big guy in there. Anyway, let's get started, and if any latecomers come in, then we'll let them in. Okay, right, so just little hops on the ankles. Just warm up the calves a little bit. Ich ni san chi go ruk shish ach ju ju. Ich ni san chi go ruk shish ach ju ju. Ich ni san chi go ruk shish ach ju ju. From there, we're going to come up onto the balls of the foot and down. So ich and down, knee and down. San shi go ruk ish ach Q, and hold up on the 10. So right on the balls of the feet and relax. Okay, right arm forward, ich knee san shi go, and back, ich knee san shi go, left arm, ich knee san shi go, and back, ich knee san shi go. Push in, 2 up and 2 behind. So ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi. Elbows, forearms again. 2. Ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi, ich ni san shi. Ich ni san shi. Now rotate the knees. Ich ni san shi go ruk shish ach ju ju on bay. Ich ni san shi go ruk shish ach ju ju. Hips. Ich ni san shi go ruk kande. Ich ni san shi go ruk. Elbows just relaxing down to the ground. Let the weight pull through the hamstrings and stretch your back out as well. Up you come, last little bit, limbering up, push the hips forward. And relax, shake loose. Good, good, good. Okay, right, so we're going to start off. We're going to be doing a lunge forward, a lunge 45, and a lunge to the side. So 1 forward, 1 45, 1 at 90 degrees. Then we move on to the left. Forward, 45, 90. Forward, 45, 90. Okay. One count will be 3, 1, 2, and 3 in your own time. Then next count, 1, 2, and 3. Try and get a reasonable stretch on. Doesn't have to be super long. We're starting to warm up the bits around the knees, the hips, the hamstrings, and everything else. Okay, doesn't matter which leg you start with first, but make sure you go forward 45 and then 90. Okay, ready? Let's go. Ich. 2. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Good. And last one. Good. Good. Just shake it loose. Still warming up the legs a little bit. We're just going to work on some really low KRTs, and we're going to do a few of these. So we're going to build them up in height. So if you want to go mad, you can go mad and start kicking up nice and high. But just to start off with, we're going to be doing kind of up to the hip, warming up that hip each time. Each knee, san, chi, go, rook, shi, sha, shu, ju. Got 10 on the right, 10 on the left, a couple of exercises, and then we'll move on to the next set where we're gradually going to pick those legs up. Remember, each time that you do the kick, we're looking for a nice straight leg each time when it goes up and gradually gets higher and higher. Okay, won't be a super fast count, still warming up. Make sure you don't overstretch the lower back or the hamstrings, but just take it nice and easy. Okay, so one leg slightly forward than the other, left leg forward first, right leg, and we're just going to be easy kicking up just to the waist. 10, ready, ich, knee, stamp, chi, go, rook, ish, ach, you, ju, ande, ich, knee, sam, chi, go, rook, ish, ach, you, ju. Down we go. 10 narrow push-ups in your own time, and then when you back up. Ready? Go. Good. So this time, just a little bit higher, kind of working towards chest height-ish. Not going to measure tape you, don't worry, but just trying to warm those legs up a little bit higher. So again, right leg. Ready? Ich, knee, sam, chi, go, rook, ish, ach, u, ju, ande, ich, knee, sam, chi, go, rook, ish, ach, u, ju. On your backs, feet in the air, and we're going to touch the toes each time we do a sit-up. 20. Okay, off we go. When you get up, no hands on the ground, please. Okay, so on this time, a little bit of a twist. We're going to be working between those two ranges. So we're trying not to put the foot on the ground when we do the kicks. Okay, 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Okay, so you get your balance, obviously, and as soon as we start, ideal world, don't put your foot on the ground. I'm not going to shoot you if you have to do that. Okay, ready? So leg up, ich, knee, sam, chi, go, rook, shish, ach, ju, ju, ande, ich, knee, sam, chi, go, rook, shish, ach, ju, ju. This time just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, and we're going to do half squats, so no lower than the knees. Okay, 20. Ich, knee, sam, chi, go, rook, shish, ach. You can count yourself. Ju. Good. Okay, when we're done, next one, Coming a little bit higher now. Try and get kind of between shoulder and face height at the moment. Just normal kicks. Normal kicks. Nice full ones. Again, straight leg. 10 on the right and 10 on the left. Ready? Let's go. Ich, ni, sam, shi, gu, ruk, shish, ach, ju, on day, ich, ni, sam, shi, gu, ruk, ish, ach, ju. Down we go. This time we're going to have wide push-ups. We're going to push over to one side, bend one arm, push over to the other. So let me change my screen and you can see me on the ground. I'm going to be here, over each side. Okay, just 10. Ready? Off you go. Get some warmth in you at least. So this time we're aiming to not put the leg on the ground again. One, and we're going through the ranges. So probably go a little bit lower than your belt, and we're trying to go up to the head without putting the foot down on the ground. Again, 10 and then 10 on the left. Ready? Let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, gu, ruk, shish, ach, ki, ju, on day, ich, ni, san, shi, gu, ruk, shish, ach, ki, ju. This time we're going to do little calf jumps. Okay, so I don't want much bend on the knees, but what you're looking to do is each time spring off the ground and try to use your calves and your Achilles. Don't go too mad, you're still not super warm, but just 20, okay? In your own time. Ready? And last set of Kyrgyz. Not saying as high as you can go, but try and get above the head as a minimum is what we're aiming for. That's ideally your head, so not Carmel's head, Martin, which is like literally your waist height, okay? Try and make sure it's probably in the ceiling with you or you're so big. Okay, ready? 10, ich, ni, san, shi, gu, ruk, ish, ach, ju, on day, ich, ni, san, shi, gu, ruk, ish, ach, ju. Okay, so this time we're going to do like speed skating. Yeah, side to side, take the weight, push off, other side. Try and stay fairly low through the transitions, so we're not looking to go up and through, but across, nice and low. And we're going to do 20. Again, in your own time. Ready? Jimmy! Done. Right. So we've done lots on the legs, not too much on the stomach and on the top half. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to rotate with a relaxed hook. Okay. So a relaxed hook coming round. I don't really care if your hand's this way or this way. It's all about preference. But make sure whichever way you are, we're not punching like this. Get the elbow up each time, and we're looking for a little rotation, whichever way we punch. Yeah, we're going to do 40 off one hand, 40 of the other hand, making sure we're warming the shoulder up. Good rotation. Bend on the legs as well. Okay. Again, it doesn't matter which arm you start with first. We're going to do the other one anyway. So ready? Let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, ji, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, ni, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, sanju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, yonju, and the other arm. Ready? Let's go. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, ni, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, sanju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, ish, ach, ge, yonju. Good, good. Okay, last little bit. You're just going to be rolling some uppercuts with like a really relaxed, lazy run. Okay, so you're just going to be there, relaxing. Try and get a little bit of a twist on the body as we're doing the run, not just scooping the washing up from the basket. Okay, make sure there is a little bit of movement, even though our body is square. Okay, let's go. Ready? So you get the jog going, nice and easy, and let's go. Each knee. 50 more. And relax. Good, good. Get yourself a little drink. Hopefully you're a little warm. Then we can move on. We'll get Kez really going. She's the one fighting, see, so. Really what we should do is put Kez on the screen and just watch her struggle all the way through. I like that idea, rather than me.
What happened to team spirit?
There's a you, not me. And it's all about you. No, I'm just kidding. It is all about you because you're the one fighting, but
yeah,
I'll be nice and I will let you stay off screen. Okay, right. So last week we were dealing with like quite flowy combinations and a couple of different stances in basics, basically. This week, what we're going to do is we're going to select a couple of snippets from Katas. We're going to do them by numbers. So it's like maybe the first 4 or so movements, let's say, so there's not too much movements. We're going to do the first 4 or so movements, and about 10 or so times. Then we're going to do a fighting combination, and then we're going to do a set time of exercises. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of kata, a little combination, and a set time of exercises. Okay, at which point we would like to know how many Kez does of those exercises. Just because we would like her to push herself harder than everybody else here, because she's the one fighting in 1 month time on Saturday. So yes, let's get started. So We're going to start off with Katas on the sand. And Martin, I realise you probably know none of them, but that's okay. Don't worry. We're going through it by numbers anyway. And Carmel's next to you, so she can always, lead the way. Right, so we're going to start off with Katas on the sand, which effectively goes into Katas. We do Chudan Chuke. We move forward. We do Chudan ski. We turn Chudan Chuke, and we move forward. Chudan ski. Those are the 4 movements that we're doing. Okay, I'm going to count ich, ni, san, shi, back to naore. Ich, ni, san, shi, back to naore. We're actually going to do 6 of these combinations. So that's a few techniques, but not loads. But 6 full combinations by numbers. And then we're going to do 4 of them without counting. So when I say hejime, you'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, back to naore. Hejime, 4, 4, and it makes 10 in total. Okay, everybody understand? Yes. Maybe not Martin, but hopefully so. And Carmel is there, as I said, and if you get stuck, just, well, look at me, I guess, because no one else is here. Right, so, Fudachi. Yoi! By numbers. Ouch! Moving forward, punch. He! San! Chi! And back to naore. That's 1. Ouch! He! San! Chi! He! San! Chi! Aish! He! San! Chi! 2 more by numbers. Aish! He! San! Chi! 1 more. Aish! He! San! Chi! This time, 1 count, 1, 2, 3, 4, back. And we'll do 4 of these. Not saying we're going to do 10 of each one, but this one, at least, we are. Okay, ready? Yoink! Hey! 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 This one. Hey! Good. And relax. So, onto the final combination, what we do, we'll do the kata, the combo, and the exercises, and then we have a rest and we get a break. Drink. All my talking in between anyway, you get loads of break. So, we're going to be there. Yaku ski, Moshigiri Chuda. Backhand, the body, front leg to the body as well, just above the belt. Yeah. No need to kick all the way up here. Person's elbows are here. There's ribs here that you can break, of course, but let's aim where there's no ribs. Let's break through the muscles that people have to condition rather than the bones that they were literally born with. Okay, so Gyaku, Chudan Washi is the combination. Nice and easy to start off with. Okay, backhand, front leg. Got 10 on the left leg, 10 on the right leg, and then we'll move on to Katas exercises. Okay, so Kamidachi. Left leg forward. Ready? Let's go. By numbers. Go. And on D, change legs. Left hand, right leg this time. Fairly obvious. Ready? Let's go. 2, 3, she, up, push, push, let, she, Harry. Let me just set a little timer. And the timer will not always be the same. Need to find it first. Go. So we have little push-ups, yeah? So we're just off the ground, pushing up. Keep going. I don't need long push-ups. Just need you to burn these triceps. Keep the elbows in. Let's get rid of those bingo wings. And also work on the lats muscles and the triceps, which is where all of your punching power goes. Okay? The round is what the round is. I'm not going to tell you the time because it's not going to be the same every time. And I don't want Kes to feel like she's in a false sense of security. Okay, ready? Yes. Made! And time. Nice short one to start with. Get yourself a drink, and we'll be back with the next load. Hopefully everybody's okay. Calm out on mine. Hopefully you're following on okay. And hopefully you've not broken anything in your room.
The hairband.
Huh? Oh.
See, I need a hairband to tell my hair. I'm sweating.
Yeah, Gus has that problem as well. He always keeps his hairband. You know. Okay, right. So the next kata that we're going to do is going to be Pinan Yon. And it's nice and easy, Martin. Hands pull back, hands come up. Ooh, who's this coming in late? Florin. Jesus Christ, he's late. So from there, hands come back. So it's like where you do your punch, and it's like a 1 potato, 2 potato on top. Both hands open, up, like so. Front leg goes across, 1, 2, same with the other side. 1 count will be here, 2 count will be here. Okay, it's the front leg, by the way, that moves on the technique. So the left leg moves out, left leg moves across, back to narrow. We're going to keep it the same time as the last lot. So we're going to do 6 by numbers and then 4 more gore. And again, it won't stick like that all the time, but for the moment, it will. Furudachi, ready? Hands on your. Yoi! Aish! And then back. Two. Sun. Sun. She. She. Go. Go. Rock. Rock. Good. And there's our ones done by numbers. Now we're moving forward to more gore. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to Furudachi when you're done. Remember, it's not a race. Yes, we want to do things sharp and strong, but we also want to do them correct. So all the people that may be learning, mainly Martin and Kes, try to make sure you go through good positions. Sit down on this back leg. The common problem for low grades is to be here, because this is where we do Zenkusudachi. Okay, so try to avoid making them mistakes. I'd like to say follow me and do it correctly, but maybe I do it wrong as well. So do it correct and don't necessarily follow me. Right, ready? 4 mogores. Go! Last one. She. Harry. Okay. Now we're on to the fighting combination. So we are going to do Shtasky of the front arm. So Shtasky of the front arm. Remember, lower stomach. Don't scoop it up. Shtasky, Hiza, pull it back, Maigiri draw down. So Shtasky, Hiza to the stomach, Maigiri kicking straight to the face. Again, we're going to do 10 with the left leg forward, 10 with the right leg forward, and then we move on to some exercises that I know Kez is going to love. Okay, ready? Into fighting stance, left leg forward. Okay, shoot. Front hand, back leg, back leg. Okay, left, right, right. Okay, let's go. Ready? On there, other leg forward, right, left, left this time. Knee up and forward. Remember, when you land, make sure you're here, ball of the foot, so we can go straight forward, straight away. Okay, without wasting anyone's time. Let's go. Ready? Okay. Harry. Okay. So this one's quite a lot longer on the round. So don't think it's a short one again. Right. Heads up. The next exercise will be with the other leg forward. Okay. Kez really likes these. So we're going to be in a fighting position, and we just need to keep this pressure going. Yeah. Don't straighten the legs. Don't lean forward. Think this is your position, and we are just keeping these legs pumping. They're probably only going to move about this much, and that's where you want to kind of move when you're doing all your fighting positions. Yes, long techniques, they're good for muscle development, good for long strings, but what we want is we want to be able to be in this position and absorb the kick and go back straight away. That's why I like doing these. That's why I relate to these quite a lot, because you're actually in a good position all the time. We ready, Kez? Yeah, fantastic. How many push-ups did you do? 10. Left leg forward first. Ready? Let's go. Jimmy! This is where it gets a bit lonely. No one to talk to. Everybody just looks at me. I'm going to try and activate that foot, make sure it's pointing forward, ball of the foot, take the weight, drop the balance in between those legs. So your equilibrium is quite nice, sitting down the middle, yeah? Don't lean over one leg or another. The position will work its way anyways to a favoured leg. Ooh, maybe I set the time a bit too long. Oh well, it is what it is. It's okay for you guys. You can't see the timer ticking down. I see the timer and feel the pain. So I know we got loads to go. I mean, a little bit to go. After Tuesday, though, Kez, your legs must be really good. Hope you're all warm at least. Nice and cozy now. The bend on them legs all the time. Oh, we're nearly there. Time. Get yourself a drink, and then we'll be back. And unfortunately, you already know what the next exercise is, so no surprises there.
I was thinking, were we supposed to switch sides? Can it be this much on one leg? It's you, Darren. Of course, of course.
Yeah, exactly. We work till we feel it.
Yes.
And then we work a bit more.
Yep. Wheelchairs at the ready.
Yeah, well, at least you'll have good staskies if you're in a wheelchair. You guys see, always every cloud has a silver lining.
Yes.
Your legs are tired and you're in a wheelchair tomorrow, we'll have great staskies by the weekend, no doubt about it. Right, so on to the next kata. So we are going to do. I'm not sure which one I want to do now. I know what I want to do, but it's about space. We are going to do in Nanyon, where we come around. We do the Shoryoku 1, and then we drive over. Okay. So we're going to be here, I'm going to strike, rotate round, Maigo Jordan, and then go through. Okay. Again, we're going to do a few by numbers and not so many more gores. So we're going to do 4 of these by numbers so people get used to them a little bit. And we're going to do 3 of them more gore just in case people don't get it. And then I don't want to waste too much time because Kez has got another lot of squats to do. Okay, so we're here facing away from the camera in Zenku Sudachi. When I count each, I'm going to strike towards the camera with an open hand. We're going to twist into a Zenku Sudachi towards the camera and strike Shou Yokogamanuch, which is with the edge of the hand, comes around like this. We do a Maigari Jordan, jump in, and we're going to do a Uraken like so. Again, if you don't know it, don't worry. Just try and do the best you can. Yeah. So 4 and then 3. Okay. 4 by numbers. So right leg forward, facing away from the camera. Okay. And this is where you're going to go back to each time. Just go forward a little bit so you can see me guys a little bit. So on count 1, we're going to do the Shoyoku Gammon. Ouch! Keep facing away. Knee! Rotate through. San, Maigari, and jump through. Good, good. And back into Zenku, which is actually facing the other way. Ouch! Knee! San. Good. Ouch! Knee! San. Last one, by numbers. Knee, San. More Gori this time. Just do the best you can. People that don't know it, we've only got 3, so it won't take too long. Okay. Ready? Hey! And the last one, San. Shia. Marry. Good, good. Right. Next fighting combination. Nice and easy. Oi, Gyaku, Shitaski. 1, 2, 3. Chest, chest, lower stomach. 1, 2, 3. Making sure we use good rotation. Balls of the feet each time. So when you do the oitsuki, push onto the ball of the foot, rotate round, fully, ball of the foot, push up, ball of the foot. And we're trying to make knees go in the direction that the technique is going. So the knee will come in slightly, the knee will rotate round, the knee will come in slightly. Same direction as the punch is going. Yeah. You need to think about how you run. We don't run like this and get lots of power going forward. We run in this way. When you cycle a bike, it's this way. Everything we do should be going in the direction, even if it's a narrow angle, of, yeah, in the direction that we want the punch to go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same direction. Okay. 10 on the left leg forward, 10 on the right leg forward. We should get through these nice and quickly and onto the squats fairly soon. Okay. Come on. 10. Left leg forward. Let's go. Ready? Go. Good, good. Change legs. Right, left, right. Everybody's got a favourite leg. Everyone's got a worse leg. But do try to work on both sides all the time. We want to even ourselves out to become a jack of all trades and master of none. I mean, no, that's not what we want. Ready? Let's go. Go. Good. Time's the same. Exercise is the same, but the other leg forward, which is probably, if you were like me, will be your right leg forward this time. We're good to go? Yes. Super. Bang! Rotate that back foot round. Sure, we're thinking about where we're going. Shoulder width apart. Bend on those legs. I talk, I don't notice the time. If I don't notice the time, maybe I don't feel the burn so quick. It probably doesn't work that way, but hey, never mind. Is you even squatting there? I can't even see you moving.
I am. I promise.
Yeah, whatever.
I've got my stunt double in.
Yeah, probably, yeah. Nice easy pace at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still feel the burn on the legs. But your lungs aren't bursting, so you can't have it all.
It's true. I'll take this over press ups any day.
Well, let's not speak too quickly. Woo! Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
Yeah. Let's finish about 3 minutes ago. That's how my arrival, there we go. Yes. He told me he was going to the gym. Yeah. So I was like, oh, he's dinner an hour later. Back on path. I did well with the bus though. Literally, as I was crossing that the road, I saw the bus coming. I thought, oh, I'm gonna miss that. But no, I was waiting.
Yummy! Get some drink.
It was very nice.
Everyone okay, I hope? Yes.
Goodbye.
On to the next one. So you keep it nice and simple on this one. And we're doing Taikakus on an itch. And we're just going the 3 steps forward. It's one of the simplest things in the world, but if you cannot do a decent punch and hold a decent stance, then you're probably going to really struggle with other things. So we need to make sure that we have a good punch and a good low kick. That's kind of a must in Kyokushin. It is a must. Yeah. So we're going to be doing oitskis. Going to be here. 1, 2, 3. If you don't have the room to step forward, 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then go back to the left leg forward each time. Yep. I'll be going forward. Then I'll be coming back and I can just about fit 3 steps in. That's only because I've got minute legs. So, Carmel, you'll probably be okay as well. Martin, maybe you need to do the switches on, or maybe you don't even get one step forward. Okay, right, so, Udachi. Moving back into Maigen and Barai. So this is where we will start. Each time you do your 3 forward and then just go back into position. 1, 2, 3, by numbers. Again, we're only going to stick to 4, and then we're going to do 3 Mogore, not because it's difficult, because I want a couple of more exercises that we need to do to make sure that Kes gets nice and fit for Scotland. Okay, ready? Moving forward. H. P. Sun. And move back to, or you can turn around if you want and just go straight back. It's up to you. And back. Nice long stances. Last one by numbers. And back. Good. Now don't rush it, don't just go 1, 2, 3 straight away now that we're on Mogore. Oh, still got the technique now. Nice long stances still. Of course, if we can drive fast quickly as well, it's a bonus. 3 of them, okay? Let's go.
Are they not done?
Last one. 3. Hurry. Good. So this time we're going to do an oitski switch and a Jordan Mawashi. Yeah. Oitski switch, Jordan Mawashi. So it will be right hand, right leg, or left hand, left leg. Okay. 10 on the left leg forward, 10 on the right leg forward. Move on to some exercises. Okay. So Kamanachi. Hey, left switch left. When you switch, just quickly, don't switch here. Make sure you leave the hip forward so that the kick goes into the right position naturally. It's quicker, you get the hip forward, which means you get more power. Okay? Don't come all the way here, come all the way around with the kick. It's too slow. Left, left is where we're going first. 10. Ready? San. Chi. Go. Hey, change legs. Right and right. Probably most people's better legs. So you should be quite rapid. Let's go. Ready? Go. Nari. Okay. On another nice technique for the exercises, which is squat thrusts.
Oh, my enemy.
Here's his favourite. Loves them. You'll be pleased to know though.
Everyone's enemy. Everyone's
Not as
enemy.
long around as the last one. Not as long as the last one. Promise.
That
I
would
will lie to you guys. Okay. So squat thrust. That's double leg squat thrusts in and out. Kez, keep your bum down. Every time in the dojo, it's like this. It's like Mount Everest going on in there. Yeah. Keep them down. Keep them legs pumping. Someone's in the room with you. Make sure they check on you. Okay. Ready? Let's go. Woo! Hey! Nice. How many did you do, Kez?
I wasn't counting, to be honest.
Oh my days.
I would just, where's it gonna end? Where's it gonna end?
We should make you do another round and count them.
It wouldn't even be worth counting.
46. I need 46. It wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Please have a drink. Back for the next one.
You said, need a hairband.
Nice. Right, so we're going to do a little bit in Kanku Dai, which again, probably only Gus and Carmel know, but it's fairly easy. We just need to make sure that we do the right techniques. So we've got Jordan, okay? Sorry, let me come in screen a bit. Jordan, okay? Urakan, Hijiate, Oroshi, and then we go on to the other side, yeah? So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll start off with the left hand. We are in a Sanshindachi at 45 degrees. 2, 3, 4. Coming through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. First 3 will be by numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. First 3 by numbers. The next 3. Sorry, get my words mixed up. The next 3 will be Mogore. Again, tidy techniques. Don't worry. So one more time. We've got Jordan, okay? Urakan, Hijiate, cover, Oroshi, and squat all the way down, thumbs to the ankle. Okay? Going there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually going to start off with the left hand though first. Okay? Right. Let's get going. So, Udachi. Shouldn't have to move too much. We're just going to turn to the left and do Jordan, okay? First. Ready? H. E. San. Chi. Shia. H. E. San. Chi. Shia. Stay there. We're going straight into the next left. H. E. San. Chi. H. E. San. Chi. Shia. H. E. San. Chi. Shia. H. E. San. Chi. Shia. And move back. You probably need a little bit more space. So this time, Hajime, left, 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 right, 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 right. And hold here until we say knee, okay? Left, right, hold down here in a nice deep squat. Knee up, right, left, right, hold down here, nice deep squat. Sun, left, right, and then we're done so you don't have to hold in a nice deep squat at the end, okay? So, Furudachi. Remember, left first. Shia. Shia. Good. Shia. Shia. One more. San. Shia. Shia. And we're done. Right. Combination. Nice and easy. We're going to block a thigh kick. Blocking the thigh kick with the front leg. We're going to hit a shitaski with the back hand, an oitsuki with the front hand, mawashi geri giran, and step forward, which means we are going to alternate the combination. So next time it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We block the low kick. We hit the lower stomach. Going forward. Hit the chest. Bend them back. Hit the leg. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One whole combination. Single count. Lead the leg forward when we do the kick. The common problem is everybody wants to do this. Oh, damn it. And then we need to change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just have to adjust yourself a little bit to stop yourself creeping forward all the time. All got it? All understand? Can't wait to get to the exercises. I know. Let's stop talking and get on with it then. Okay, ready? Okay, left leg forward. Left, right. Can't get any easier than that. Okay, let's go. Ready? San. She. Go. And more. Stand. She. Go. Correct. Okay. Here. Good. Nari. Easy one. Little crunches. Little sit-ups for the entire round. Which is okay. It might be till the end of the lesson, which is some 20 minutes away. No, I'm just kidding. Nice, easy crunches, yeah? If your hands are on your legs, they just need to come over your knees. I like to be in a fighting position here, because it mimics where my stomach needs to be strong all the time. But it's up to you. Okay, ready? It's not a short round either. Just warning you before you go massive out of the blocks. Okay. Ready! Hand up and get. Don't put your hands on the ground, please. And get yourself a drink. Well done. Right, so we don't have time to do a full circuit because Kes took so long on some of the other exercises. Wasted our time. So we're going to go straight into another exercise and not do the other bits. Yeah, so again, we're on a timer. And because we have a little bit of time, but not loads of time, let's make it a bit interesting. He says, go for a slightly longer round. Right. So basically all you need to do is we're going to be here, right, left, right, left, right, left. And you keep a rhythm. When I say twos, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If I say threes, yeah, you got it. If I say fours, and you just keep doing that number of kicks until I say a different number. Okay, so we'll start off with ones. We'll get a nice rhythm, and it's all about rhythm. I don't need you to get here. I mean, you can do, of course you can, as long as you can keep that rhythm. But the idea is to make sure that we keep bouncing all the time where the heels are off the ground. You're going to be here, strengthening up those calves, strengthening up those Achilles, and making sure that we're working this hip flexor here, bringing the knee up at 45-degree angle. You don't have to worry about the uncomfortableness of bringing it in the front. 45, very similar to what we just did with the blocks, except it must come above our belts. Must come above our belts all the time. Okay? The round is longer than any round we've done so far, I will tell you that. But we don't have an enormous amount of time because we've got to do some stretching at the end as well. Oh, pardon me. Everybody understand? Hopefully you're not on the top floor, Martin, that you're going to be crashing through the flat or something. There they are. Oh, well. I don't live there. It's okay. It's not me.
Yeah, we're on the top floor.
Penthouse is always nice, but you know.
I wish it was the house.
Neighbours are going to be kicking you tomorrow, I reckon. What the hell's the noise going on up there? Okay, right. Light feet, remember, it's not crashing into the mats. It's not crashing into the ground. Light feet. Okay, ready? Starting off with singles. A nice rhythm. Let's go. Just above the belt is fine. Arms up, making sure that we are consistent in our position. Twos. Threes. Remember, tuck the foot in. Look, you're kicking out here. Keep it in. Pause. Very pleased to know we're on the way down. Threes. Twos. Ones. Try and speed it up a little bit. A little bit more. Nearly there. And yummy. Just relax. Get yourself a quick drink. Then we got a little stretch. Finish off with. Ooh, that was nice. Right, little stretch, as per usual. It's a good thing about these lessons is we get a nice stretch. We're in the dojo. We don't really do much stretching, unfortunately, and I like to stretch. So let's drop the bum down through, push the knees out, feet flat on the ground. Keep the back nice and straight, whether it's leaning forward or whether it's straight up. Make sure that the back is straight, no curl on the tail. On the tailbone and the lower back. And keep it nice and straight. Push them hips out. Arms up in that position. Open up them shoulder blades and relax. Come up, straighten the legs. Elbows down. Just twist to the right. Keep that front leg straight and stretch down to that front leg. If you're supple, you can always bring the toes off the ground, but to be fair, you can always stretch more a little bit anyways. This twist to the left or the other side, whichever way you started, but the other side. Stretch down on that hamstring. Back to the center, relax that lower back. Really try to feel those vertebrae stretch out each time. Okay. Right knee down on the ground. Left knee out in front. So the first one, we're just pushing forward, stretching this. We've got the knee pointing in the direction that we're going. Don't open the hip up this way. In and stretch down. So we stretch out that hip flexor. Keep the chest nice and up. Again, don't rotate forward here. Be better if you come back a little bit. Try and push it forward. And then drop the weight as far as you can go. Not as far as I can go. I appreciate I'm pretty supple. And there, come up, grab the foot on the instep and stretch that through. You can go down to where you were, great, fantastic. Otherwise, Make sure we're stretching through here. Again, don't lean forward, you only lose the stretch. Keep it up here. It's better for you to come back and stay straight and stretch forward and lean forward. You lose all the stretch. And relax. Change legs. Right leg out in front and stretching down the front. Getting that hip flexor nice and out. Chest up, shoulders down. Control your breathing. Everybody struggles with stretching anyway, but if you hold your breath and you're really tight and you don't relax, it is so much harder. Yeah, you have to have a poker face, even when it's a little bit hard. It's like when you fight, it's like when things are tough in the dojo. You've got to have that poker face that says, I'm not tired, I'm not hurt. What do you mean? This stretch is fine. I'm okay. I'm perfectly okay. Really inside, you're dying like everybody else, but you have to have that poker face. Otherwise, people just keep beating you up. It's true. People think, oh my God, I hit him with everything I had there and he just didn't move. Or, wow, we just did 5,000 kicks and he doesn't even seem tired. Mentally break people. Come up. Again, grab the instep and stretch forward. Whoops, hold your balance string up. And relax. From there, we're going to roll around into the fourth position in 4 and 1. Heel pointing, toes pointing up to the ground, heel on the ground. Make sure, again, low-grade problems, they do this, but they sit on this back leg. We want to sit in the middle and try and get this knee out. Even if it's lagging in here and you're not as supple, you've got to drop the bum on the inside of the foot. Okay, just relax and if you can push that knee out with the elbow and relax that stretch. Okay, just shift over to the other side. Remember, make sure your toe is pointing in the same direction that your knee is pointing. It's very important. We don't want to damage our knees, ankles, and all that kind of stuff. Your leg bends one way. Yeah? Make sure you point it that way. None of us are getting any younger, guys. Whew. We'll do one more of these on each side. Change the stretch. So itch over to the other side. Relax it down. Really try to push that knee out if you can. Nice and low down to the ground. Don't want to sit on the ground though. Unless you, well, I can't because my legs just aren't long enough. They're supple enough, they're just not long enough. And there, other side. After this, we're going to push out into side splits to the right. Okay. And push out to the right into side splits. Relax. Try and keep this chest up right for now. And now relax that chest down towards that straight leg. Again, you might not go this far down and that's fine. Just make sure you keep that front leg straight. The stretch will be lost if you bend it. Come up slowly. There we are. Change hips. Point in the other direction towards the left. Upright with the body to start with. And relax the chest down to the leg. Again, keeping it nice and straight. Up. That's 1, 2, the center, toes pointing up to start off with. And then rotate them down. Try and get them toes on the ground. Toes up. Toes down. Toes up. And toes down. Bring your legs in nice and slowly. Keep your hands low down to the floor. Eventually they might come off and that's okay. Just let your weight drop down to the center. Legs shoulder width apart. Toes pointing straight forward, not out to the side like Fibonacci. Slowly up you come. Shake the legs loose. Rotate the hips. Ich, ni, san, shi. Go under away. Ich, ni, san, shi. And go. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are finished. With 1 minute to spare. Kez, you can do burpees for a minute. Okay. Good session. Did some kata elements, did some fighting combinations, and we did a buttload of exercises. So, pardon me. Remember, kata and basics always need a perfect form. You're never going to be perfect, but we're aiming for it. So every time that punch has to be in exactly the right place. That block has to be exactly the right height, where it needs to be, because when we're doing fighting stuff, it's a lot more relaxed, it's a lot more, you know, free flowing. But if we can't hit in the right place, never going to hurt the person. Yeah. So basics gives us this focus. Solar plex, Jodan, Chudan block, Jodan block, backhand pulling back. You know, everyone's like, oh yeah, but why you pull your backhand back? Well, that's because when you do a technique here, how do you expect to hold it in this position if you can't hold it in a single position when you do basics? So it's all relevant. It's just in different positions, and it may not be the natural position at times, but what it does, it gives you a longer base technique. So it stretches your muscle fibers, keeps you nice and loose and a little bit more supple than if you were doing short techniques like this. Okay, so take the basics, the long techniques, make them into a more efficient fighting technique, and then we do a load of exercises to tire ourselves out because that's not hard enough as it is. Carmel and Martin, hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope you get better soon as well. Kez, I hope you feeling a bit fitter now with 4 weeks to go, getting close. Florian, nice to see you, although it was a little bit late. And my steady Eddie Gus, who's always here.
So, sorry for delay. I have the training for my children also.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then obviously Mr. Reliable, Gus, he's here all the time, training in the middle of the day in USA, and now he's got to go back to work. Whereas all you guys, you get to go home and, you know, relax for the rest of the evening. Poor old Gus, he's got to go back to work. Good job. Well done. Thanks a lot. It's always a pleasure. Never a chore. And I will see you all.
Also, Shihan.
Yes.
Oh, Shihan, thank you so much.
Thank you, Shihan. That was a great
Thank you,
session.
Shihan.
Thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
See you Monday.
Very much. Also, Shihan.
Us. Cheers, Florian. Look after yourself. Well done, Cares.
Us.
Bye.